Good morning. This is Employment Opportunities, and I'm your host, Randy Clark. And if you happen to miss a show, you can always go to WIL Facebook page, or you can go to YouTube, WIL TV 47, and you can catch up on the show. Well, today, I've got a special guest with me today. This is Miss Kelly Prince, and she is a coordinator at AltaPoint Health.
That's correct.
Can you tell me exactly what your title is, Kelly?
I coordinate the program, the ARS, which is Adult Residential Services. I coordinate in what we call the North Region for ID, which is Intellectual Disabilities, and MI, which is Mental Illness, residential programs.
Great. By the way, good morning.
Good morning.
And tell us a little bit about yourself and mention your family.
Well, I work with AltaPointe, but I actually started out in the business field.
Okay.
And then went back and got my master's in counseling. And now I'm in the process of doing my second master's back on the business side. But I have 3 absolutely beautiful children. I claim a 4th one, Brianna also. That's my stepdaughter. I have London, who is 19, Halen, who's 15, and Ty, who is 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to mention your mom?
Oh, absolutely. How could I not mention my mother? How can I not mention my mother? Yes, and my wonderful mother, Marcy.
Oh, and she's a lovely lady.
Oh, she's beautiful.
So
Absolutely.
sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
She is.
Now let's jump into AltaPointe.
Okay.
Can you give us a brief description about AltaPointe Health?
Okay. We provide services on the behavioral health and primary care.
Okay.
So we go from mental health all the way to primary care. In a year's time, we provide 1 million services to over 45,000 adult and children across Alabama.
Okay.
So that's a lot. That's absolutely a lot.
For the folks that don't know, the old Chi Hall Mental Health Center is now AltaPointe, right?
That's right. The areas of service that we provide are mental health, substance abuse, intellectual disabilities, and primary care.
And I did a little research. AltaPointe's big business.
It is a big business.
It is big business.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a list of the jobs that might be available right now with AltaPointe?
Yes, we have case management, we have therapy, we have office professionals, and we have what is called direct support professionals and behavioral aides that are available.
Now, I know this might be a tricky question, but does someone need experience in the mental health field to work at AltaPointe Health?
You would think that when you hear that, it could sometimes be intimidating, but no.
No.
We have a training team, the department there, that they can give you onboarding and on-the-job training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you describe the AltaPointe's benefit package and what does it include?
Well, of course, we have our health insurance. You have dental, vision, PTO, and retirement packages also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there flexibility with the schedule?
We have what you call a self-scheduling for our behavioral aides and our direct support personnel. So that allows flexibility. And then on the clinical side, it's usually going to be Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Okay. Great. How does one apply to AltaPointe?
Well, you go to altapointe.org. You're going to click on the career link there, or the career tab, and you can actually, there's a box, a search box. If there's a particular job that you're wanting, you can place it in that search box, or if not, there's going to be a list there that you can just scan through.
Okay. Kind of leads up to my next question. I understand that AltaPointe is having a job fair this week. Could you touch on that a little bit?
Yes. It's going to be Thursday. I believe it is. Isn't that the 6th? Is that the 6th? Okay. It's going to take place at our administrative office on 351 West 3rd Street.
Right here in Sylacauga.
Right here in Sylacauga, just a few blocks over. Yeah.
Right. So you can come to West 3rd Street.
Yes, from
and
10 until 2.
From 10 to 2. Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
And that's 351 West 3rd.
351 West 3rd Street.
Okay.
And it's open interviews.
Okay. Now, a lot of companies are offering hiring bonuses. is AltaPoint Health offering a sign-on bonus?
We do for some positions. We do. There's a $1,000 sign-on bonus for some of the positions, and you can look on the AltaLink page, and it'll tell you what's offering those sign-on bonuses.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
It is. Yeah.
That means that they're really interested in you, as you should be in them.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what is it like working in the mental health field?
You know, there's a long answer for that. There's going to be a long answer, but my short answer is it's a privilege. It's absolutely,
a privilege.
It is a privilege to be able to take care of someone's needs, to take part in their mental health all the way to their physical health is what AltaPointe offers.
You know, in the last few years, the country is really recognizing mental health a lot more than they used to.
Yes.
And could you give us a little bit of that long answer?
That little bit of that long answer. This gets into my passion now, okay? Yes. We see, especially since COVID hit,
right.
You can see even here in our small town, the need for mental health care. There's always something that someone is going through. That's why I feel like that we need to be kind. You never know. Sometimes we're all going to be ill. You know, we're all going to have a little bit of.
Simple.
Yes,
be nice.
It is. Be nice. You know, sometimes take a breather before we say something. Be mindful. You know, share that kindness, that smile. But this is my area of passion, and that's why I'm so thankful. We are so fortunate to have AltaPointe here in town.
We are.
Yeah.
Not only the office on West 3rd, but out there at the Old Birmingham Highway.
Yes.
There's so many things that they offer out there.
Oh yes, we cover, like I said, from the areas of mental health, substance abuse, intellectual disability services, and then primary care services that we offer down in Rockford. So we offer a wide range of services. Now,
the old Rehab Center, they're still operational, right?
Actually, it's offices right now. We do not have an inpatient substance abuse center here. Okay, now down in, that's another fun fact about some things with AltaPointe. We have 2 freestanding psychiatric hospitals that are located down in Mobile. We have 25 outpatient offices that offer primary care and mental health care. So we have 25 of those offices and 36 residential facilities right here in Alabama.
36.
36, yes. And we operate out of Mobile, which is the Southwest, in Mobile, Baldwin, and Washington counties.
Okay.
And then right here in East Central Alabama, we have Clay, Coosa, Randolph, and our sweet home, Talladega County, that we offer the services for.
Right. I'm so great this is right here in Sylacauga.
We are very fortunate.
Okay. Give us that address and phone number one more time.
It's 351 West 3rd Street, right here in Sylacauga. And then the telephone number, you're going to have to help me with that one. Is it 256
It's
245 1340? I did remember it.
Yes.
I did. Yes.
That is 351 West 3rd Street, and the telephone number is 256-245-1340. And they are having a job fair this Thursday from 10 to 2. So come on down. That address one more time is 351 West 3rd Street, right here in Sylacauga. Now, we got a couple minutes. Can we talk about one more thing?
We can, separate and apart from AltaPointe. Yeah.
Let's talk about Bourbon on Broadway, right here downtown Sylacauga.
Right here downtown Sylacauga.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is one of the warmest and friendliest places I ever been in. And by the way, y'all done an amazing job decorating.
Oh, thank you.
It just has the small town feeling when you walk in. You, Marcy, and Angela are all smiles, and it transfers over to your customers.
That was the vision.
That was the vision.
That was the vision when we first opened. You know, we wanted to offer something that gave a little bit of flair. Everybody likes a little bit of fancy every now and then, but we wanted people to feel at home, where you can come in casual clothes, have conversation, just like I say, and feel at home. That's why we have the setting of the couches there, and that's what I love. That warms my heart when I see people come in and sit, having conversation, or trivia night. We have trivia night Wednesday.
Trivia night.
Yes.
Matter of fact, it's tomorrow night,
Tomorrow
right?
night, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
we wanted a different feel than the typical bar, not promoting getting drunk.
You don't necessarily have to drink to come in Bourbon on Broadway.
No, we have mocktails.
Right.
And this is Sober October. And our fabulous bartender, that's what she is committed to. Angela Wilson, to Sober October. So no drinking. She is promoting her mocktails.
Great, great. Yeah. And got to mention Marcy.
Oh, listen, let me tell you, Bourbon on Broadway couldn't be what it was without my mother. I mean, if there's ever, hey, we're running short on this, we need this. Mother is Johnny on the spot. She goes and picks up the orders. I'm telling you, Bourbon
She's
on
all
Broadway.
over the place.
She is the one who doesn't show her face a lot, but that means she's the backbone.
Right.
You know, that's the thing, is she's the backbone of Bourbon on Broadway.
She helps you keep it running.
Absolutely. She is the one who keeps that running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can you give us the days that you're open and also the times that you're open?
We're open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Now, Sundays you kind of have reserved for, tell us about Sundays.
Yes, special events. Yes.
Okay.
Special events if someone needed to host a party. We have a lot of, wedding parties or wedding showers that people, want to reserve and have our spot for.
Okay. Days open and times, one more time.
It's Monday through Saturday, 5 to 8. I'm saying here 5 to 8. I'm trying to do my other job. From 5 to 10 p.m.
Okay, great. Now, you also have a Facebook page that lists the events that you're going to have.
Yes.
And sometimes you even have someone in there playing a little music.
We have music this Friday.
Okay.
Fridays are, when I say busy, we don't like to keep it too crowded. We like to stay steady, but Fridays are usually the days that everybody comes out in Sylacauga. We love to see those faces. So we have some music on Friday.
Okay.
So if y'all are free, come out and listen to that music. Like you said, you don't have to have a drink, or if you choose to have a mocktail, we can do that too. You can have even a Coke if you want a Coke, rather.
Right. Yeah. So give us that address.
It is 112 North Broadway Avenue, right here in Sylacauga.
Do you have a phone number?
I do not. We just communicate through our Facebook.
Okay.
Just keep it small and simple. That was the vision. We wanted to keep it small and simple and have a little jewel right here for people in Sylacauga to enjoy.
And I love the patio.
Honey, that's the key.
Right.
That is the true jewel. It's just right out there with that jasmine, especially when it's blooming. It smells so good. But it does. It takes you down to New Orleans without all the riffraff. We got just right here in Sylacauga.
It does. Okay. Kelly, we're about out of time.
Well, I enjoyed this. I need to come back and talk some more.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for inviting me.
Don't forget, job fair, AltaPoint Health. It's at 351 West 3rd Street. And the number down there is 256-245-1340. And that's this Thursday from 10 to 2, 351 West 3rd Street. If you're looking for a job, they got one for you. So come on down to AltaPoint Health this Thursday. And you might want to stop by Bourbon on Broadway. If you haven't been in there, it's a lovely place. We got lovely ladies in there. They're so warm and friendly and always got a smile on their face. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
See you next week.